Well, hello there, and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning. In my readings, I'm going to touch on just a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Hi everybody. How you doing? Hello and shout out to my subscribers, my members, my likers, okay? Even my haters, all right? I don't know if you guys got a chance to see that karmic hearing, but it was quite comprehensive, okay? I had to recover from that one. That was intense. So check that out when you get a chance. It's good to know what's happening in the universe, okay? Because these are not just readings we're doing, meaning this is not just entertainment that we're doing. This is what time that it is, okay? Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? All right, fantastic. So I figured I'd come hang out with you, humanity. You know, the good humans, the enlightened humans, you know, and the stragglers. Hello, stragglers, whoever you are. But yeah, cool ass humans. What's good? Let's look into what the ancestors have to say on this lovely day. Ancestors. Let me bless the cards. I dedicate these cards to this conversation, to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. I call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance that we receive here today. I love talking to the ancestors, you know what I'm saying? It's so cool. Ancestors, thank you for being here. Thank you, Creator, for our ancestors. What kind of juicy, wise insights can we get today? What would you like us to pay attention to, ancestors? All right. Oh, let's get an overall card. Okay, the overall message is this. Nutshell. I like a nutshell every now and then. All right, sometimes you feel like a nut. I know that's right. Okay, fantastic. Overall, passion. Great roaring passion. Okay? And on another floor, dangalang slanging. All right, well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is like the principle of dangalang slanging, or the principle of passion and going toward your passion. Let's talk about it. Okay. There's some confusion in the air somewhere. Let's see what you got there. Okay, yeah. There's some confusion somewhere. Someone's not sure how to interpret something. Let's find out more. They're trying to reach their goal. They may have reached their goal, or if you're intuitive, you may have hit the nail on the head somewhere. Okay, for my intuitives out there, my high priestesses and high priests. Let's keep going. Okay, someone is surprised about an abundant future. They're surprised about an inheritance. They're surprised about a child. Surprise pregnancy, something. Okay, one of those or all of those. All right, get off on your floor. Somebody said something. Okay, since you guys watch tarot videos, it could have been a tarot reader or some sort of, practitioner said something. They hit the nail on the head. Jackpot. Okay, 777. Jackpot. All right, that happened for somebody. All right. Okay, let's go further. I just get a feeling that someone is confused Okay, let's go to the dang-a-lang slanging floor. All right. On that floor, somebody is confused. I get the sensation about whether or not they can measure up to being the dependable guy. You know what I mean? Like, can I pull that off? Am I capable of that? You know? All right. So, whoever's struggling with that, if you are not sure about your level of self control, just back off. You know what I'm saying? Until you're sure. You feel me? I mean, yes, of course you can miss whatever opportunities are at hand, but it's better, in the long run. And technically, I don't know what the details are, but overall, it's better if you don't like waste people's time or um, make a mess, basically, right? Which, if on the dangling slanging floor, this guy may be concerned about just that, about making a mess and not wanting to make any further messes, right? So for that guy, definitely stay on the dangling slanging floor. It's better for you. It's better for you. All right. As long as all the participants understand that this is dangling slanging, then you're good. Um, mm-hmm. Somebody's getting, okay, we're off the dangling slanging floor. We're going back to the sensible people floor, okay? That's the floor we're going to, okay, people who's in their right mind. Generally speaking, I mean, if you're slanging dang-a-lang, God bless you, but you off, you wowing, okay? But anyhow, um, I'm sorry, that wasn't a judgment. That was not a judgment. Do you, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, so here we have somebody's getting a broader perspective. They're surprised by what they're finding out about this broader perspective. Perhaps someone's growing up, becoming a parent for the first time, or someone is learning that they are receiving some sort of, how would you call it? They're receiving some sort of benefit, some sort of gift, some sort of gift. We're going to go with that word for now. Okay? Fantastic. Let's look a little deeper. Ah, aha. Okay, let's just add some more. Hmm. Okay, there's a renewal. For some of you, there's a renewal of life purpose, or there's a renewal of your sense of purpose. Somebody is having a renewed sense of purpose based on something intuitive, or based on some sort of intuitive woman, or based on something the spirits are telling them. The spirits, whoever's getting messages from the spirits, or somebody who gets messages from the spirits is giving you the message from the spirit, whatever, okay? They're being generous. There's some sort of generosity at play, okay? Um, and then someone is bursting free from limiting beliefs around that, okay? Like, oh shit, I didn't know that, kind of thing. And I get the sensation that it is grand, like the bursting free from the limiting beliefs. It's grand. It's huge. It's a huge bursting free. It's an amazement, like, wow, you're giving this to me, that sort of thing. It's kind of like that. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles on the board, which in my deck represents many things. It represents getting what you need, meeting your goal, reaching your goal, hitting the target, um, aiming at your goal. Also, longevity, obviously, long-term success, having plenty, more than you need, more than enough, having enough for the long haul, that sort of thing. All right. And someone is getting the Ten of Pentacles on some level, right? On one of those levels I just described, one or more of those levels. And they're surprised because there was a great and terrible cataclysm. I'm going to go ahead and guess in the past, since this is peripheral. Somebody burnt a bridge and something was torn apart. It caused a great storm. They might have upset a woman because this is Oya Yansa, and that represents protection for women's affairs, sudden change, weathering the storm. Okay, there was a great storm here, but this storm causes growth, though. Okay, so like everything is torn down, but then nature starts to take back over again. You know, she's in the cemetery, lightning and thundering and blowing the wind, and this is like, this process causes fertilization. You know what I'm saying? Like how they used to burn part of the forest to like make it grow. Somehow that makes it grow. I don't know how this all works, but I've heard of that, so it's that sort of thing. It's like a storm, but then it made something grow out of it. Like there's some benefit from it, kind of deal. Also, it represents sudden change and gain in the marketplace. So somebody may have gotten some money suddenly out of nowhere, out of the blue, or they fucked it up. They fucked up the money and then they got it back. Or they fucked something up and then they got it back, something like that. Okay. They learned a lesson from burning the bridge and the tearing apart. Also, she represents tearing apart the, components of the world, like, separating distinction, but rather an aggressive type of thing. So, some storm took place and possibly something or someone was torn apart. Okay. And all of that is the reason why this gift or this reaching of the goal or this long-term stability is a surprise, whatever it is, right? That's why it's a surprise, because of all of this stormy shit in the back. And then, part of what supports that is this psychic connection, or somebody who has a connection to the spirit world, someone who is generous, someone who works with the spirit, someone who is surrendered to the spirit, which gives them this information, somehow facilitates this jackpot. I don't, okay, whatever the details are for you, get off on your floor. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I'm getting this is happening on many layers here. This is money, this could be love, people, whatever. Okay, it's all relationships, right? Somebody said something and the block was removed. A blockage was removed. Or somebody feels the same way. And this is a change. This is a change. Like somebody didn't know because they're bursting free from limiting beliefs. Like, what? Get out of here. Me too. I feel the same way. Or, hey, I feel the same way as you do. Whatever. I just said that sentence twice. Okay, so anyhow, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, somebody may have felt as if this couldn't happen because I'm seeing the magic mirror, and the magic mirror has several meanings as well. It can mean symmetry, like same, like we're here kind of thing, right? Eye to eye. And it can also mean deception, like tricks, deception. So I get the sensation that something was deceptive, but not necessarily because anyone was trying to be deceiving, but something may have just appeared deceptive because somebody believed something. And now they're bursting free based on this whole high priestess energy. They're bursting free from their limiting beliefs based on something they were told, or something that was said, or something that was said to them, or something that was said to you. Okay? And they thought something else. It was some sort of delusion, whatever they thought. And now it's changed. The wheel is spinning. Maybe they thought they couldn't get this, or they thought they couldn't spin the wheel, or they thought nothing would ever change, or nothing you could say would change it, or something like that. Okay, but that's coming out of using the words to remove the blockages. And then the wheel turned and somebody was like, oh, this thing spins. Yes. I guess it was like sitting in one area, you know what I'm saying? And they were just like, oh, that's a nice disc. you know? And it was like, yeah, no, that's not a disc. That's a wheel. It spins, you know? So, pow, somebody's karma is spinning. They didn't know it could spin like that on whatever level that, works for you. All right, so Simbi, let's get to the confusion. What's the confusion? What seems to be the problem? Oh, okay. Okay, somebody is trying, this is so cute. Somebody is trying to figure out how they got this good luck. Like, how did this happen to me? Or how did that happen to you? Whatever it is. Okay, so now that's making this overall card take me back to the going after what you strongly desire floor. Okay? Going after your passions, taking what you want, that sort of thing. Go get it, that sort of energy. Okay? It's taking me back there here now that I'm hearing that interpretation. Yeah, somebody is thoroughly confused. They don't know what to say. You know, it's like somebody, won the Publishers Clearinghouse or some shit. They're like, I'm wordless, how did this happen? I didn't even fill out the form for the Publishers Clearinghouse. How did I win? Right, I hear that. Okay, I hear that. But whoever that is, good for you. Yeah, they're trying to figure it out. They're all in their head. Like, damn, that is good karma right there, the Justice card. Okay, could be a Libra. We got air sign energy here. All right. This is major arcana. Hello, how you doing? All right. King of Swords energy. This is heavy truth. This is absolute truth right here. Okay, and somebody is in their head like, word? Get out of here, They may be confused because since justice is also karma, they might feel like, wait a minute, this doesn't add up. That is funny. They feel like this doesn't add up. I feel guilty because of the things that I did. This also represents pangs of conscience calling one to action, the Justice card. So often can show up when somebody's feeling guilty. They could be all in their head about feeling guilty, that sort of thing. And therefore, they're like, what? How did this happen? Or whatever. Okay. All right. Let us move on. Well, all right. I'm going to tell you in a minute. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, listen. Somebody is just dead, and I mean, somebody is just, they are humbled by this gift. They are humbled to the point where they're just dead. They're just like, holy shit, like, pick me up off the ground right now. Are you kidding me right now? That sort of thing. Because what we have here is favorable outcome. Favorable outcome right here. Somebody is centered on their perch, unmoved. And this is a favorable outcome, apparently. Okay? Or it's just a favorable outcome. Okay? Pow. And then, 10 of Cups. Hello? And in my deck, this represents ultimate favorable outcome. I said ultimate, human beings. That's right. That means all is well. You in right relationship. The ancestors approve of you. They approve your message. Okay? The message called you. They approve of it. And this just takes the cake. Okay. I don't know what just happened. And I'm not really trying to figure out this technology like that. So that might happen sometimes. All right. Fantastic. If you're a young person and you know why my camera might have just cut off, this is the Android phone. Holler at me down in the comments. If not, you old school like me, you don't give a fuck. Pow. moving on. Okay, so somebody's got a jackpot coming to them, ultimate favorable outcome. Okay, all is well. And I get the sensation because, see, this is Man Brigitte, right? She's the queen of the underworld, the queen of the dead. And then here we have the death card with the Le Baron. Oh, shit, they went way across the dam. See, they're just like that. I told you these people like to poke fun at the living. So they just did that to me. They were like, yeah, wee. So anyhow, that's what they do. They think shit is funny. And some people can be embarrassed, because if you're all in your ego and you're taking life too seriously or you're taking yourself too seriously, they like to just fuck shit up, like watch his face when I knock this cup over. You dig what I'm saying? They just like fucking with people. So because ultimately it's all love, because they're like, come on, calm down, dude. You know what I'm saying? Take several seats. You ain't dead, right? Okay, the dead are speaking to you like you're not dead. Like, what the fuck are you worried about? Anyhow, so this is a death of the ego, right? So somebody is like, holy shit. They feel like, wow, ultimate favorable outcome. Wow. Favorable outcome, favorable judgment as well. They're like, wow. Somebody might have won a court case or something because the justice card, favorable judgment, ultimate favorable outcome. Somebody is just like, oh my God, this is the shit. Somebody's killing it. Somebody's killing it. But they just don't know, how did this happen? How did I get all this good luck? How's this happening? Okay? How? All right. So, okay, excuse me. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I get the sensation that part of their confusion, there's a lot of air over here. Okay, I got Justice. Okay, so that's giving me Libra. Major Arcana. Then I have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, and I got the King of Pentacles. So I'm sure that's another floor, but let us continue on this floor. I feel that someone is feeling like they may want to apologize, because I did talk about the pangs of conscience. And let's just go with that corridor for a second. If it's that they want to apologize, I get the sensation that they're surprised because it's the Queen of Swords who's giving them favor. On whatever level that works for you, get off on your floor. Because, she's not known for being sweet or nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Even though she is sweet, she's totally sweet because she only cuts heads off when they're corrupt. And that's beneficial for all beings. Right? Am I right? And she is empowered to do this. Okay, she's making him feel empowered to be the King of Pentacles, to give, to provide, to protect, to to provide offering, to provide that nurturing, that male nurturing energy. Male nurturing energy. Yummy. Am I right, Divine Feminines? Holy shit. Delicious. Yeah, so because she don't take no shit, for some reason this makes him feel empowered. This makes him feel like, girl, I got to take care of you. I got to give you things, girl. Okay? Shit, because you don't take no shit. Okay? Absolutely. And that's real. She doesn't take any shit. And she's empowered to cut heads off so nobody can come half-assed. So this guy feels like, again, I'm getting that sensation of, am I up to it? Can I do it? They're having, it looks like they're having some sort of challenge. I don't know if it's minor or major. I think it's minor. I'm not sure though. They're having some sort of challenge believing in themselves. So to go to the slang-a-lang, dang-a-lang, slanging floor. I said slang-a-lang. Oh my God, that's good. Okay, so yeah, he's not sure. Like somebody, I get the sensation somebody believes in him more than he believes in himself. Some such thing like that. I don't know if that, I don't think that's strange. I think that's kind of popular. You know what I'm saying? Like women, yeah, divine feminines, right? We often know things about the men before they know them about themselves. Like that's kind of normal, even though it's scary. I don't know. If you're anything like me, that scares you. Like, like you should know a little something about yourself, I don't know, because I was born this time around in the modern age. And so I know that biases my thoughts. I'm not sure if that's something to be worried about, but it's something that I do worry about. Okay, so let's go into Yemaya, who is giving us the bounty of the oceans. She's giving us the abundant future. And that's the end of the reading. And then here's the beginning with the Ten of Pentacles. So there's some definite coming up on some level here. Okay? Whether it's financially, in love, in friendship, in housing, whatever it is, or in many of those places, or in all of those places, get off on your floor. Yemaya, what do you have to tell us? Great mother, what do you have to tell us? Oh, she says, ah, she says, what do you mean by that? Okay, she's ready to love again. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure yet. Okay, yeah, she's ready to love again. That's the sensation that I'm getting there. She has transcended her emotions, about things that were bothering her or whatever. She has faced her demons. She can see root causes clearly. She respects the office of the divine twins. You know how people have to have respect for the office of the presidency? Yes, she respects the office of the divine twins. And so, like in other words, not any particular person, like you can have many presidents, you know, like everybody is, there's not going to be just one president in the history of the presidency. But she respects love itself. She respects relationships. So like for real relationships, not just like, oh, I happen to be with that person, but the real ones, where you're getting real work done. She is ready to give abundantly. Whoever this is, she is ready to give her bounty. She is ready to give her bounty, whatever that is. Her bounty as a woman, her bounty as an empress, her bounty as a goddess. Um, she knows she's abundant, and she's ready to give of herself again on that level. Okay, let's talk about it. Obviously not to dang-a-lang slangers, though, to just answer back to that floor. Because we have the lovers, the divine twins. So just to be clear, if you're a dang-a-lang slanger, this is not your reading. Okay? All right. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Somebody knows how hard that must have been for this feminine to transcend her emotions and her demons. I guess regarding the dang-a-lang slanging, that may have happened. There was some bridge burning, some tearing apart, you know. So, and then the Queen of Swords got involved, in the case. You feel me? So, again, air sign energy. So, somebody knows that must have been hard. Or it must have been hard. Yeah. Yeah. I get a sensation that they feel like, well, that must have been hard not having sex or being celibate, or That must have been hard, getting over the dang-a-lang slinger, having sex with someone else because that was your divine twin, or some such thing like that. Somebody surprised. Because no doubt, I'm sure they feel that they could not have pulled the same thing off if it was you. You know what I mean? So, so they feel amazed by this. They feel amazed. They feel that their karma, justice card, does not equal these gifts. Like they have not earned these gifts. Okay? So this has definitely got the creator's fingerprint on it somewhere. Okay? I see the ancestors, but the creator is kind of playing in the background, as she is wont to do. She is playing in the background and, you know, blessing people quietly, like on some Secret Santa shit. You feel me? Secret Santa, I like that. All right. Hold on, let me write that down. Secret Santa. All right, fantastic. Um, yeah, that's sudden. It's unexpected. The fact that this person did this work or worked so hard or is giving so generously on whatever level. Um, get off on your floor. All right. So down here with the broader perspective, protect what matters most. Okay, so this person was this feminine or whoever's doing the giving. This person was somehow under the cover of darkness on some level. Maybe she kept her abundance to herself. I'm going to guess that's right. Okay, I'm going to guess that's right. She kept her abundance to herself, whatever that is, and she protected what mattered most. And she held back her emotions. You know, she held them under control. Here I have transcendence of emotions, and I have wielding the emotions or holding back steam. So, you know, she held back sexually. She held back from something she was extremely passionate about, like her twin flame, you know, because you know how compelling and overwhelming and all-encompassing that sensation is to be in love with your twin flame. She somehow had this under control. Also, this is mastery of passion as well. Okay? This is what they have in common. They share secrets of passion. Okay? And she has mastery over passion. Okay? So somebody is surprised maybe that this Queen of Wands, that's a Queen of Wands, had this level of mastery. You know, with all that she has to give. Maybe she's extremely attractive or very sexual or very passionate, whatever. And they're like, wow, you held all of that whole inferno down like that? You know what I'm saying? It might be like that, all right? So this lady has pussy control, okay? And to the level of like a 5-star general. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is Admiral Pussy Control, okay? So, okay, so anyhow, so now somebody has a broader understanding, I guess, of women, of this woman, of this feminine. Lady boys, by the way, side note, if you have pussy control, hello? I'm feeling you. High five. Okay? Okay, boo? High five. So anyhow, because that's how we do it. Okay? We got to be some ladies and gentlemen up in here. Okay? Absolutely. Well, anyhow. So someone is getting like a broader understanding of life now. Okay? From this experience. They're feeling like, this is what adults know. Like, okay. This is how we do it here, you know, kind of thing. Like, wow, look at all of the possibilities of the type of people you can meet, or look at, you know, what people can do, or look what women are capable of, or whatever, something along those lines, right? Because she protected what mattered the most and she made some shit happen. She made dreams come true, something like that. But it had to do with her wielding the power of the emotions. It had to do with her making emotional decisions like a boss. Okay? That's what adults do. All right? You can't just have what you want, like little Timmy. You know what I'm saying? Little Timmy's like, I want to play with this shiny object. I'm sorry, little Timmy. That is a machete. I can't let you play with that thing. Simple. Okay? Simple. He doesn't know. What do you mean, machete? What? Like you don't want him to find out when he cuts his little fingers off, right? You gotta go get little Timmy, okay? You gotta put the machete up where little Timmy can't reach it so he don't fuck himself up. You see what I'm saying? So she did some sort of maneuver like that. She put the machete up so little Timmy didn't cut his fingers off. That sort of thing. Okay? And now little Timmy is like, I guess older and wiser maybe, because we got a king of swords here, king of air. Okay? So now maybe little Timmy is a little bit more sophisticated in his thinking, and he's like, wow, it's a good thing she took that machete from me when I was little. Because according to my karma here, all right, I should have been dead already. Right. Hello? People ain't that crazy, y'all. They really not. All right. Any last things you want to say to the humans, ancestors? It said, it's a new world. Behold, changes are coming. Fantastic. I certainly hope that message helped you. All right. If you need a personal get in contact with me, my information is down below for more deep ass readings where we see that we are receiving unmerited favor from the universe. We didn't have to earn it. It is our inheritance. It is our birthright. It was already ours. In deep ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Do yourself a favor and make sure you're discriminating wisely out there. All right, I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.